Namaste everybody. I'm very happy to invite you all to our next online video class. In our previous classes, we have completed our third lesson, text paint. And this week, we are going to enter into a new lesson that is understanding windows. And there are 4 lessons for your hopefully examination. So we are in the end of the portions. Okay, shall we go to our lessons? Yes. Our lesson name is Understanding Windows. Windows. What will come to your mind? So, windows in the sense the glass window which we have in our home. Through we peep outside and view so many things, isn't it? So, that is the first thing. When we say windows, it will come to our mind. But here, in computer science, Windows is somewhat different. Like the same, in computer science, we have some special set of programs. Okay, we have some special set of programs which makes a computer run. That is called as operating system. That is called as operating system. It means it has some special set of programs which does all the jobs and makes the computer run. In that, Windows is an operating system. Okay, W-I-N-D-O-W-S, Windows. It is an operating system in our computer. This Windows does all the jobs and makes our computer work. Without this Windows, we cannot even start our computer. Okay, first we must know what are the characteristics of Windows. Okay, characteristics means is nothing but features. Okay, features of Windows. So Windows are available in different versions. Okay, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 13. Okay, so we must know what are the characteristics it has. First one, it is very attractive. Okay, first thing is the Windows is a attractive thing and it has colorful themes. Second thing, it is very easy to use and operate it. Okay, so many OS systems are available, but Windows is the best one. It is a popular operating system and it is very easy to use and operate. Third thing is, it has improved search tool. Okay, it has an improved search tool. The last one is, it allows the users in the sense one who operates the computers. It allows the users to use many programs at the same time. So it allows us to do so many programs at the same time. These are the characteristics or features of Windows. Now I will tell you what is Windows and how we can operate in our computer. Shall we see? Yes, let's go. So now children, when we switch on a computer, Windows starts automatically. The first screen that appears with labeled pictures on it is called desktop. So when we switch on the computer, Windows will work automatically. The first screen which appears, this is known as desktop. And icons, next comes icons. Icons are nothing but the small pictures or symbols, the labeled pictures or symbols which are on the desktop, okay, which present on the desktop are called icons. So here so many icons are here. Next comes Windows taskbar. The taskbar is a long horizontal bar located at the bottom of the desktops. So this is desktop. At the bottom of the desktop, you could see a long horizontal bar. This is known as taskbar and it can be divided into 3. First one is start button. Okay, see, start button. It is present at the bottom left corner of the taskbar. So this is the taskbar. Left corner, okay, left corner, the start button is present. When you click on the start button, the list of options appear. Next comes middle section, okay, middle section. I told you taskbar is divided into 3. First one is start button, next is middle selection. So this is middle section. So this is middle sections. The middle section of the bar shows the open programs at buttons. So these are the open programs as buttons. These are known as quick launch bar. Okay, this area of the taskbar is called as quick launch bar. Where you can add commonly used programs. So here you can add the commonly used programs like Word, Zoom app, Excel, PowerPoint, apps, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, and so on. Okay. If the program is active, or if the Windows is active, if the button is active, its button is highlighted in a lighter shade. For example, now I have opened this program. So see, the lighter shade is there down. You could see the lighter shade. It means that that program is active. Next comes notification area. It is present on the right corner of the taskbar. So this is known as notification area. It includes clock and status and notifications about the programs running on a computer like software updates, network connectivity, battery, and volume. So next comes show desktop. It is present on the extreme right of the taskbar. So it means that lost this corner extreme right. Click this button to minimize all the open program windows and view the desktop. For example, I told you, I have opened this file already. So now I want to go to the desktop, in the sense I want to view the desktop. So what can I do? I want to click on the right, extreme right, that is show desktop. If I click on it, I can view the desktop. So let me click on it. See, now I have minimized. Minimized means again it is highlighted. Okay, so now I could see the desktop. So in our next class, we will see how to move the desktop taskbar. Okay, here in the blank space you want to click, and left key you want to click left key of the mouse, and where you want to keep you can keep. Right side in the center, right side, top means top, left means left. Suppose if you want to lock the taskbar, it means that no one can move the taskbar wherever they want until you unlock it. Okay, so again if you want to move, in the sense you want to first press in the blank space, and you want to press the left key of the mouse. If you want to lock it, you want to keep the cursor in the blank space of the taskbar, and you want to press right side of the mouse. So here you can get so many options that you want to click on lock the taskbar. It means that we cannot move the taskbar until we unlock it. Okay, hope you have understood this topic, and this topic today we are going to see in our Zoom class. Thank you, children.